Hello. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all. My name is Syarmimi currently PhD student from Civil Engineering, University Technology Malaysia. Today I will present about a part of my research. The title is Land Use Change Impact on Water Quality of Johor River. Before I start, this is the outline for the presentation today, and I will start with the introduction, objective, study area, data method, result and conclusion. For the introduction, let me explain about the Johor River. Johor River is a main river in state of Johor and main source of water supply in Johor Bahru and Singapore. Besides that, to manage the water resources effectively, Johor River Basin equipped with 4 dams, 9 water treatment plants, and 1 barrage. Beyond its role in water supply in Johor River Basin area, we also have historical sites and tourism. And lastly, Johor River Basin also a source of income for communities. So Johor River Basin, one of the river in Malaysia where human activity are related to agriculture, urbanization and industrial activity that contribute to the river pollution. So major of the land use area is oil palm plantation, followed by urban sand mining, rubber plantation, and forest. So beside that, there also have factory, chicken farming and palm oil mill. So because of the point source pollution and non-point solutions is affect the water quality decrease and polluted. Because although some activity important to the economy, without proper planning, management and control, this activity will affect the water quality of the river. And one of the proper planning and management require adequate data and tools such as develop water quality modeling for decision making. For the selection of the model, because of river waterways is considered as having high level of heterogeneity in time and space, non-point sources, surface runoff is considered as the leading sources of water quality problem. However, the development of water quality model need to consider the use of point and non-point source data input in model. So I choose the SWOT model. There are 3 factors. That I considered. SWOT model is hierarchical and water quality model to better consideration non-point source is needed to provide better output for simulation. Second factor is SWOT is able to integrate between land use data as non-point source and water simulation, and it's the better choice for river basin modeling. Last is SWOT is enable a connection between the land and water management and output parameter that simulate the range of hydrological water parameter. There are 2 objectives in this study. Firstly is to develop water quality modeling in Sungai Johor River Basin using SWOT extension. But for this study, for today, I only highlight for sediment parameter only. For the objective 2, to predict water quality, which is sediment, based on land use changes scenario in Johor River Basin using the developed model. This is my study area. The study area cover from Sungai Sayang to Sungai Seluyut, and it cover land use 55% of oil palm, which originated from Gemuruh and flow through the southern part of Johor. This study area cover 4 district area: Kota Tinggi, Kluang, Johor and Johor Bahru. This is my study framework. I divided into 5 phases. First phase is data collection. First data collection is DEM, Digital Elevation Model. I downloaded from from a website Alos Palsa, and land use and soil collected from Department of Agriculture. For the meteorological data, I collected from Meteorological Department and GPS. And for the point source pollution, I collected from IW and MPOB. For the first phase is pre-processing. I need to digitize and classify the land use and soil into GIS layer, and the part is I need to rearrange in SWOT format. The data included is meteorological data, rainfall data, and point source pollution data. The first phase is for the model setup. It's cover watershed. It's cover from the end I need to watershed delineation, and from the land use and soil I need to HRU analysis and input the weather data. I can run the SWOT. After run the SWOT, I need to make calibration and validation. Firstly, I need to calibrate the stream flow. After that, sediment and nutrient. After I get the satisfy calibration and validation, I need to make a scenario simulation to predict the effect of land use changes on water quality in Johor River Basin. Firstly, I need to projected land use and projected climate, but I expect only projected land use. To project the land use prediction, I'm using the set software to produce land use prediction. So the objective of the land use prediction is to identify the land use changes between selected period. The predicted land use is 2030 and 2040. So land use changes and future land use output will be used in SWOT model in land use scenario. This is the schematic diagram for land use change modeler. This is a scenario summary of Johor River Basin land use scenario. This scenario will use to assess the impact of land use changes on sediment of Johor River Basin. The land use listed and was integrated based on each land use scenario into developed model of Johor River Basin. This is the overall model setup. The watershed delineation divided by basin into 64 sub-basin. Overall area is 1,807.7 km square. So this is the overall performance evaluation for monthly SWOT model performance at sub-basin. Sub-basin 35 Sungai Johor. Based on this performance, flow parameter flow for R square is very good, and NSE is good only. However, sediment I get the unsatisfactory result because of the limited of data. So I need to use another tools like loaders to improve the evaluation performance. For the land use change, this is the historical and projected data from 1997 to 2040. You can see that there is no significant changes except at this particular area. This is rubber turned to oil palm. From this graph, you can see that there is significant changes in land use. You can see oil palm and urban area increased from 2070 to 2040, and rubber forest and rubber are decreased from 2070 to 2040, and other land classes no changes. This is a spatial variation of sediment at surfacing scale among different scenario. For sediment, for parameter sediment, you can see the oil palm class produce higher sediment compared to area that may have a mixture of land use, like forest, urban, and agriculture class distribution. You can see that for red cycle is oil palm area and blue cycle urban area. For the impact of land use changes on sediment, we also can see that the oil palm and urban area is more sensitive to sediment followed by forest land, and some show less sensitivity to sediment. The sensitive nature of urban sediment will continue to change, and the dominant land use class influence the net effect of the sediment contribution. For the conclusion, this model applies successfully to simulate sand flow. However, for the sediment, more data need to be collected with the support tool like load estimator, loaders, computer program. For the second conclusion, rapid land use changes occur from 1997 to 2070, especially dramatic increase of oil palm from 54.9% to 64.5%, and decreasing rubber from 7.8% to 0.5%. Sediment increase and with higher urban activity, so the increasing sediment load can negatively impact water quality in Sungai Johor. That's all. Thank you.